The 2027 BMW i7 remains a formidable flagship that successfully bridges the gap between traditional automotive prestige and the high-tech demands of the electric era. As it moves into its latest model year, the i7 continues to define the executive lounge experience, prioritizing rear seat comfort and digital immersion over the raw, driver-centric dynamics typically associated with the brand. It is a vehicle that doesn't just transport its occupants. It serves as a mobile command center and a private cinema, all wrapped in a silent, zero-emission package. Visually, the 2027 i7 maintains its controversial yet undeniable presence, characterized by the massive, illuminated kidney grilles and split headlight design. For this year, BMW has introduced subtle, monolithic, styling updates that flush out the body surfaces, making the car look even more like a singular block of carved metal. The integration of the Swarovski crystal headlights provides a shimmering, high-end greeting as the driver approaches, reinforcing the idea that this is as much a piece of jewelry as it is a machine. Underneath the expansive floorpan lies the fifth-generation eDrive technology, which in the 2027 X-Drive 60 and M70 trims offers a blend of efficiency and earth-shattering torque. The dual-motor setup provides a seamless, all-wheel drive experience that can propel the massive sedan from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a startling 3.5 seconds in its highest configuration. Despite its weight, the delivery of power is buttery smooth, designed to pin passengers into their silk-trimmed seats without the jarring neck snap found in more aggressive performance EVs. Battery performance for 2027 has seen a slight optimization in thermal management, allowing the i7 to maintain a more consistent range of approximately 300 to 320 miles depending on wheel choice. While it may not lead the industry in raw distance, its charging curve is impressively flat, supporting 195 kilowatts DC fast charging that can add 80 miles of range in just 10 minutes. This ensures that for the executive on the move, refueling stops are brief enough to be handled during a quick phone call or espresso break. The interior of the 2027 i7 is where BMW truly leaves the competition behind, particularly with its interaction bar. This crystalline, touch-sensitive surface spans the dashboard and glows with customizable ambient lighting, handling everything from climate vents to glovebox release. It provides a tactile, futuristic feel that makes the cabin feel like a high-end boutique hotel. The use of sustainable materials, including veganza and optional cashmere wool blends, proves that luxury in 2027 is as much about ethics as it is about aesthetics. Technology is the undisputed star of the cabin, headlined by the massive BMW curved display that runs the latest operating system 9. This system is faster and more intuitive than its predecessors, utilizing an Air Console gaming platform to keep the driver entertained during charging sessions. The augmented reality navigation, which overlays directions onto a live video feed of the road ahead, remains one of the best in the industry, making navigation through complex city centers virtually foolproof. Rear seat passengers are treated to the legendary 31.3-inch 8K theater screen, which folds down from the ceiling to transform the back of the car into a private cinema. With integrated Amazon Fire TV and a Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system that includes 4D bass vibrators in the seats, the cinematic experience is genuinely superior to many home theaters. Combined with the executive lounge seating that offers a massive recline and power-deployable leg rests, the i7 is arguably the best car in the world to be chauffeured in. The driving dynamics for 2027 benefit from an updated Executive Drive Pro system, which utilizes active roll stabilization and four-wheel steering. These technologies work in concert to make the 17.7-foot-long sedan feel remarkably nimble in tight urban corners while providing rock-solid stability at autobahn speeds. The air suspension is tuned for maximum isolation, filtering out road imperfections so effectively that the car feels as though it is floating on a cushion of air, regardless of the pavement quality. Acoustic comfort has been further refined for the 2027 model year through the use of extra sound deadening foam in the tires and specialized, quiet glass, for all windows. The electric motors are virtually silent, and when they do make noise, it is the iconic Sounds Electric, composed by Hans Zimmer. This synthetic soundscape provides a subtle, futuristic hum that gives the driver a sense of speed and acceleration without the intrusive vibrations of a traditional internal combustion engine. Safety is handled by an array of sensors that make the 2027 i7 one of the most intelligent vehicles on the road. The highway assistant allows for hands-free driving at speeds up to 85 miles per hour on compatible highways, provided the driver keeps their eyes on the road. The car can even perform automated lane changes simply by having the driver look in the corresponding side mirror, a feat of eye-tracking technology that feels like science fiction but operates with impressive reliability. Practicality is well served by a spacious trunk, though it is slightly compromised by the luxury-first packaging compared to dedicated EV platforms like the Lucid Air. However, the i7 makes up for this with its automatic doors, which open and close at the touch of a button or via the My BMW app. These doors use ultrasonic sensors to ensure they never strike a nearby object, adding a layer of valet-like convenience to every arrival and departure. The 2027 model also emphasizes digital art mode, which allows the entire cabin's lighting and displays to be taken over by curated artworks. This turns the car into a moving gallery, reflecting the mood of the driver or the time of day. It is this level of sensory detail, the way the car smells, sounds, and glows, that separates the i7 from the more clinical approach of its Silicon Valley competitors. Pricing for the 2027 BMW i7 remains in the six-figure territory, reflecting its status as the absolute peak of the BMW range. While the cost is significant, it is justified by the sheer volume of technology and the unparalleled quality of the materials used throughout. It is a vehicle designed for those who want the future of mobility today, without having to sacrifice the heritage and craftsmanship of a traditional luxury house. In summary, the 2027 BMW i7 is a triumphant expression of modern luxury. It successfully combines a high-performance electric drivetrain with an interior that sets new standards for comfort and entertainment. While its bold exterior design may not be for everyone, its interior experience is universally impressive, making it the definitive choice for the elite buyer who wants to travel in total silence and absolute digital luxury.